Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sutton's Days. If you're new here, my name is Lisa, and we are all about pantry preparedness. It is August 1st. Okay, July just kind of went gone. It was super hot. It was super sticky. We survived. It's time to embrace August, the next month of summer. We have a list. It's a pretty big list of items to keep an eye out for to stock up on while the prices are at their lowest. That is what we do with Pantry Preparedness. It allows us to take advantage of the best prices when they come around. And this list should be available almost every place, depending on where you're at. You'll have to watch your seasonal flyers because depending on the weather and where you're located, different things come up at different times during the month. But for the most part, these are all going to be available. The August stock up list. This is going to be great. There's a ton of stuff this month because there's so much going on. Number one, it's harvest season. Things are coming in by the bushel load, and it's fantastic. So we have our fruits. We have figs, apples, avocados, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, grapes, limes, melons, nectarines, peaches, pears, plums, and of course, watermelon, the fruit of summer, right? So keep an eye out for those fruits. There are different ways to use them, to put them up, to stock up on them. One of my favorite things in hot weather is to get those nectarines and segment them and then lay them out on a cookie sheet, put them in the freezer, let them freeze up, and then pull them out and put them into baggies, depending on how big you want the portion to be, and then put them back in the freezer. That is just the most refreshing summer treat on super hot days. And I don't think we're out of the woods with that yet. So it's a nice, inexpensive way to cool off real food. It's a great thing, Next is our vegetables. So you want to keep an eye because your basil should be coming up if it hasn't come up already. Beans, all the beans, literally all the beans, okay? Black-eyed peas, green beans, corn, cucumbers, eggplant, garlic, yeah, okra, onions, bell peppers, summer squash, tomatillos, and tomatoes are starting to come in depending on where you are. I know when we were in South Carolina in June, I saw a you-pick tomato farm. It made my heart sing. I'm like, do you know how much trouble I would get into in some place like that? Blueberries are dangerous for me. Tomatoes? Oh my goodness. So if you have a chance, catch them while they're on sale, stuff them into jars, my friends. Other things to keep an eye out for because we are looking at back to school. They have started sending kids back to school earlier again in August. A lot of different states, a lot of different places. So back to school, you're going to keep an eye out for those things that make life a little bit more convenient for your school-age children or for us, because honestly, a lot of this stuff, as adults, we can use too. First is cereal. Then there's all the breakfast foods. Peanut butter, peanut butter, jelly, lunchbox foods, super important, right? Pudding cups, fruit cups, lunch meat. Lunch meat prices have gotten crazy, just absolutely crazy. So it's something to keep an eye on, but they might put it on sale, so you might be able to get a little bit. Fruit cups, crackers, and for the adult children, you and me, K-cups go on sale this time of year because your college students going back to school and they need coffee too. Next is the rest of the back to school list. My number one place, unfortunately, to go to for the best prices on back to school stuff stays with Walmart. You can't seem to beat their prices. And, that's how they built their business. So I would start with them first and then branch out from there. School supplies, like all of the school supplies, my favorite time of year, all of the rulers, the pens, the papers, the glue, the notebooks, everything is on sale. Composition books are still 50 cents a piece at Walmart. I love it. Kids' clothing, super important, right? Office supplies, pens, markers, crayons, glue, folders, laptops, and computers are on sale now. You're going to want to pay attention. I don't know how any tariff activity is going to impact those things, so you want to pay attention. And then disinfectants, because they are walking petri dishes, and they come home to us every single day. Next are the clearance items, because who doesn't love a good clearance sale, right? Summer is winding down. We are winding down on summer. We're getting back to real life, Water toys. Look for the clearance section. Water toys, bubbles, pools, outdoor inflatables, sunscreen, insect repellents will be used for many more months, garden supplies, air conditioners, lawn mowers, patio furniture, barbecue grills, and the equipment that goes with it, bathing suits, and beach towels. You can get really great discounts right now on all of these things while they're trying to make room, because it's going to be a blink and a breath, and we're going to start seeing pumpkins and Halloween stuff, you know? So they're trying to get all that stuff off the shelves. Now, if you've got some kids going off to college, or if you're heading back off to college, then keep an eye out for sales on different linens, bedding, towels, mini fridges. Those are so handy. Chairs, microwaves, rugs, shower caddies are super helpful. All kinds of different storage options are going to become very, very visible and go on sale. All kinds of dorm room essentials. Those are the things that you're going to want to look out for, because everyone will have them on sale and you should be able to get some decent prices. When it comes to large purchases, Labor Day is like another big hoorah for large purchases. Again, I don't know how tariffs are going to impact any of this, so it's something that you want to start tracking now, because Labor Day is at the end of the month. Your big retailers will often have large appliances, televisions, and such on sale over Labor Day weekend. And if you are needing or wanting to make a big purchase to replace a piece of equipment that you think is not going to make it, that's the time to do it. Okay. So start tracking those prices now to see exactly what you can save when they start putting them on sale. I'm talking Lowe's, Home Depot, Sam's Club, Costco, any of the big retailers with the large equipment that you are looking to replace. Televisions go on sale a number of times throughout the year, but Labor Day is another one of those big ones. But if you're looking for another freezer or a replacement refrigerator, washer, dryer, stove, that kind of thing, now is definitely the time to start your homework today, so that you can make an educated and good decision and actually save, hopefully, a bunch of money. August is going to have us jumping through a bunch of hoops just because of the tariff stuff, just because of finances on a whole. And so we need to take all the precautions that we can to become as best prepared as possible to ride this bumpy road. I hope that you will stick with me as we traverse different ways to make that happen throughout the month of August. I have some big announcements coming up in the next few days, and I hope you'll stick with me for it. If you want your own printable list, it looks like this. Yes, it does. Then there's a link down below that'll take you to my website, and you can print that off right there. Until next time, everybody, be safe. Keep stacking it to the rafters, my friends.